we need these masks and roles to be able to live together. You don't behave like 360 degrees, that you do whatever you do whenever you do it. It's also some kind of a control that's necessary in the society, but it needs to be in some healthy balance. It's good to be aware even about the dark sides of your personality, even though that you are able to create a hell in the world, that you can be aggressive, that there are people and situations that bring you to that feeling that I would kill him. And if you know about it, if you know that this is part of your personality, you don't need to project it into the world. You can have it under control, but not suppressed, but you know about it. And if there is a situation, we need this kind of aggressivity for certain situations in the life. If you suppress it, it's bad, because then you are not able to react when there is a thief coming into your house and you need to protect your family. Then you need to bring this anger and to get rid of him. So there are times, and if you know about it, if you are aware that you have also these negative, for society negative traits, you can have them under control. Problem is that if you suppress too much, together with that to be average, means that you also lose what is unique for you. You lose that which is called golden shadow, for instance. It's like a positive things, behaviors, talents that you have, but you never show it into the world. You suppress it as well with that negative traits. Things that you always wanted to do, your unique way of expressing yourself into the world. But usually we suppress them because it's also something which is not normal, it's not average, so it's not acceptable easily by the society. And you need to be really strong personality to don't give a shit and do it your way, because it's good to do it your way. And Ganesha, there are several pictures of this symbolism, like he's sitting in front of a lot of food around him, and there is a small mice in front of him, but the mouse is waiting and not eating anything. She is waiting until Ganesh allows her to eat, and that represents our desires. It represents our sensory gratifications, that we have them under control, that we don't if I want to have ice cream because I like the sweet taste, I don't eat it like 5 kilos because I know it's bad for my body, so I have that under control. So he also kind of, if we develop these qualities in our life, we have all these patterns of behavior under control. So then we don't get into situation of addiction to something, substances or sexuality or whatever you can get into it. So this is also represented by Ganesh, and you don't need to imagine it as a strange god with the body of the man and head with the elephant, because this is the representation of people that they needed to take these symbols and qualities and patterns into something that it's close to them. So then they create these pictures or the statues or the stories around it, but the main thing is that symbolic representation of the quality that's dividing our world into conscious and unconscious, and this border in between, this is the layer of Ganesh that we need to dissolve or crack and open to be able to integrate into our personality from this 1% or 1 degree to at least 180.